Sorry about that. Turns out I cannot pause. Sorry about that, guys. Realized I cannot pause this, so I had to end it. Hi, Katrina. Whoops. I'm good. How are you doing? Okay, good, Bocce. That's good. Are you working on anything, Katrina? Hi, Jenny. Hmm, that's cool. I might have to look into that. Hi. I'm fine. How are you? Looks like nobody's talkative tonight. I think that's what we're all doing. So, what do you think about having a question, like a topic that we can discuss? Okay. What was the last movie you guys watched? Mine, I just finished watching Halloween 2, which is the Halloween H2O 20 years later. And yes, I have all of them recorded, and I'm just now watching them. Oh, okay. Okay, Katrina, what do you read? If you read, what was the last book you read? Same question for you, Bocce. What was the last book you guys read? I gotta get some new scissors. That's for sure. I am actually reading a book right now. It's I'm not even sure what you would call it. It's a book bundle on Kindle, on my Kindle, and it's like the first book of 4 of this author's some of his series. Whoops. And it's really good. I really like his books. They're really good. Okay, gotta remember to take my stitchers out. Okay. What type of books do you guys enjoy reading? Death of a Ghost Hunter. Never watched that. Hi, Mandy. What you working on? Felt like I haven't talked to you in like forever, girl. We need to get back on the same wavelengths. You're gonna hear some crinkling. And yes, it's foil. Wow. That's cool. Sorry guys, I gotta sharpen some of my scissors. Since I don't have an actual, like, sharpener. I doubt this even is working, but I miss you too, man. I'm up almost all the time anymore still. We definitely have to get back on, like, talking at night. Because anymore, I go upstairs at, like, 10 o'clock, and I'm usually by myself, so yeah, we definitely need to talk. How are the kids, Mandy? I need to start weaving my ends as I go. That's for sure. Oh yeah, I bet. I bet you there's a lot of kids driving their parents nuts. Yep, that didn't sharpen them up very much. That is awesome. I've seen your decals. They're pretty cool. that would be fun, getting to design all of those. And that's cute. So what do you take to work now that you're not crocheting? Hmm. Okay. Finish my bag. It's a nice size. Hi, Linda. Thank you. It's kind of my own pattern, I guess. Well, I guess I shouldn't have put that away. Well, yeah, I guess I can. Sorry. I think so, but I'm not 100% sure. Just because I didn't follow a pattern, I just kind of did my own thing. But I don't know if that would be considered my own pattern or not. And I don't even know. Actually, I think I'm gonna wait and use embroidery floss. I'm gonna get a drink. I have a start of heartburn. You guys want to know how I did that bag? I can kind of give you the basics of it. Thank you. What did I just do with it? So, the yarn I used is this here, which is Crafter's Secret in the color Rainbow Bridge. I had 2 skeins of this, and this is how much I have left. And then the white is just is it Peaches and Cream or Lilies? Peaches and Cream, just regular white. So what I did was I chained, how many did I chain? Like 25 to 29, depending on like how big you want it. And then, so I chained 29, and then I did 2 half double crochets in the second chain from the hook. Then did 1 half double crochet in the rest of the chain. And then the very, very last chain, I did 5 half double crochets in that last chain. Then it like turned and made it into an oval. And then so then you're working on the other side of your chain. So then on the other side of the chain, I did 1 half double crochet until I got to the last half, or the last chain, which is technically my starting chain. And then I did 3 half double crochets in that one. So you have 5 half double crochets at each end. Okay. And then I did this one in continuous rounds. And then and then the next round, I did, so you're on the second round, but I didn't slip stitch to join. I'm just doing continuous rounds. So then the second round, I did 2 half double crochets in the first half double crochet from the previous row, the first stitch, 2 half double crochets in the next stitch, and then 1 half double crochet around. And then on the other end, would it be easier if I showed you guys? Because it might get a little confused. I'll just show you guys. I have some yarn here. I used a 5mm hook for it. I'm just going to show you like the first. I'll do like a small sample. So I'm going to bend this down so you can kind of see what I'm doing. So I'm only going to do like maybe 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. And then you would half double crochet 2 in that stitch, the second chain from the hook. Then you would do 1 half double crochet in the remaining stitches until you get down to your last chain. And then in your last chain, you would do 5 half double crochets. And then you would do 1 half double crochet. It is extremely hot in here, guys. Then you would do 1 half double crochet the rest of the chains on the other side. See how it's like an oval? And then this one I'll just do 2. And then the last stitch here, you will put 3 half double crochets in, and that will give you a total of 5. And instead of slip stitching like you normally would, you just yarn over and do a half double crochet in the first stitch, 2 half double crochets in the first stitch, 2 half double crochets in the next stitch, and then you would do 1 half double crochet until you get over to the other end. And then when you get to the other end, you'll technically ignore that first one. And then you'll do, 2 half double crochets, or half double crochets in the next 4 stitches. So you'll technically be doing 4 increases at this end. And I have one more increase to do. And then you'll do a half double crochet till you get to the beginning, and then you'll put 2 half double crochets in the last 2 stitches, and that will give you your 8. Man, why can't I get that? Okay. And then when you get to the last 2 stitches, which would be here and here, and you kind of want to ignore right here for right now, because that was where you joined. So if you ignore that for right this minute, then you will have like the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You'll have 8. And then you would just keep increasing for as big as you want your bottom to be. And then the second round, you would do 1 half double crochet, then 2 half double crochet, then 1 half double crochet, 2 half double crochet around. And then you would do 1 half double crochet along here. Then you would do 1 half double crochet, 2 half double crochets, 1 half double crochet, 2 half double crochet, and repeat that until you will end with 2 half double crochets. And then you'll do the then you'll do a half double crochet in this side. And then I did the back loop only in the third. Let me turn you up so you can actually see me now. I did a half double crochet in the back loop only to give it a nice little ridge there. Now you can do that, you don't have to do that, but I did 3 rows of increases to have a nice wide bottom. And then you would just switch colors whenever you wanted to. So I just chose white, and I had this rainbow color. So that's what I did. And as you can see, the rainbow yarn like patterned different like on each strip. So thank you. So I hope that helped. So yeah. Thanks everybody. And then I have like a couple more bags like that I kind of made. Like I have this one here. Oh, you're welcome. I have the same bag technique that I'm doing in this yarn here. This is again Crafter's Secret cotton in the colorway Extra Sprinkles. I have 3 skeins of it, and I might have a 4th one. I don't know, I gotta look through my stash. But I'm just gonna use the same color. This one, it is speckled. See? And yeah, I'm just working on some bags to put in my Poshmark shop. The thing that I'm going to be working on next is I have a lot of this charisma yarn, so I'm going to be making some headbands with it. And I gotta be careful I don't kick my kid because he's laying underneath my desk where my feet are. I hate when he lays under there when I'm here. But what are you gonna do? He likes to lay under there, so. So I'm gonna make some headbands for my Poshmark shop. So yeah, well, I don't know what's gotten into him. Like, he doesn't want to cuddle anymore. He just kind of like wants to be left alone, but then again, he is 16 and he's been laying on the floor. Oh, I've seen it, but I never tried it. I'm gonna have to. I'm definitely gonna have to try. I have like all of these headband tutorials like saved. So like a couple weeks ago, I went through YouTube and like just wanted to, you know, save, just like looking at everything, like pocket shawls and headbands and earwarmers and hats, and because like I said, I got a lot of pom-poms on the way and I want to make a lot of hats to put in my shop. So I ordered pom-poms. I ordered a lot. Like over 100 pom-poms in different sets because I do have pom-poms, but when me and my mom moved, I put them in storage and don't even know where they are in storage. So yeah. Yeah, I need to like broaden my horizons a little bit because, you know, also the other things that I want that, well, I'm not going to start them this weekend, but next weekend I literally have no started items here at all. None. So next weekend when I come up, I up to Grams, which is where I'm at now, and then today I will go back down with my mom. Definitely am going to start some I have a lot of mandala yarn, cupcake yarn, and I am going to make some circular vests with them now that I have a very girly mannequin to put them on to show them. If you, wow, I didn't even think she followed me on Instagram, but hey, you know, today, so I follow Rose Likes Crochet on Instagram, and I also follow Carrie Penny. I love to watch their channels, but I had no idea that they followed me. I was pretty shocked when I got a notification saying that Carrie Penny actually liked my photo. And yeah, I was very shocked that she actually liked my photo. And Rose Likes Crochet too. I follow her, but I had no idea she followed me. But yeah, that was pretty cool. Okay, so I haven't got an email saying that my order was shipped. And I hope it ships soon. I mean, it's coming Friday. You would have thought that it would have already possibly shipped. Yeah, everything says it's arriving Friday. Has it shipped yet? No, but it looks like it's getting ready to ship. So you guys want to see the pom-poms that I ordered? I can show you like a quick picture real quick. I can turn the brightness down on my phone. Let's see if that works. So I got a neutral. You see that? I got a neutral set because, you know, everybody might not like a bright one. So that first set I showed you, I bought a crazy amount of pom-poms. So the one I just showed you, the neutral set, has 24 in it. Then this pack here that has 40 in it. Then I bought this pack here that has 40 in it. And then I bought a last pack that has 36 in it. And there's that one. So, yeah. Now these ones have the elastic hoops on because I wanted the ones that had the elastic on them. Because high time works. So yeah, I'm like, so yeah, I definitely 40, 36, and 24. I got lots of them. So that'll keep me busy for quite a while. And if you hear my kid snoring, I do apologize. He's laying underneath my desk, and I wish he would lay on my feet because my feet are cold, but that's not going to happen. Oh my god, no. Like, I have a lot of hats that I want to make, but a lot of them okay. Like, I would never run out of pom-poms for sure. But I can't wait till they come. Because I like want to try some bag o' day hats, and I finally want to try a cabled hat. Never crocheted a cable hat, never crocheted a cable in my life. But one of my goals this year that I set for myself is to learn how to crochet cables. You never know exactly. So, yeah, so I'm really excited for them to come. Yeah, I have like a lot of this Charisma yarn from Michaels. And I have a lot of like chunky yarn, and I usually don't use chunky yarn. So I figured I would make some different size headbands with it. I'm just kind of working on half double crochet ones right this minute. Okay, so I have a question for you guys. I'm gonna be making some washcloths with some of. I agree. I'm not even sure if I ever made anything of hers. Oh yes, I have. Well, I am currently. She did a breast cancer awareness bag a while ago, and I started the squares for it. So I am hoping to have that done soon. I was gonna make a blanket with the squares, but I'm just gonna make a bag. Yeah, I love it. It's very pretty, and I could make like the ribbons like different colors and stuff, so that's what I might do. Make a couple of different variations, like, oh my. Got some crazy weather going on outside. Sounds like it's ripping the house apart. Oh god, are we in a weather advisory? Yep. Alright, let's see what it's for. I hate weather advisories. Special weather statement until Sunday, 12:30 a.m. Well, I hate to say that, but it is almost 12:30 a.m. It's only for a snow squall. Snow squall accompanied by wind gusts. Oh yeah, that must be what the noise I'm hearing. Wind gusts of 20 to 25 miles per hour, which can rapidly reduce visibility to less than a quarter of a mile. Location and movement. 11:42 p.m. A snow squall was along a line extending from near Pine Glen to near Madisonburg, moving east. For those driving on are between Kylertown and Lock Haven exits. This also includes Interstate 99 near. Oh boy, that is us. Great. Well, all I gotta say is I'm so glad my pap and gram don't work anymore. My pap used to drive truck, and my gram used to drive to work every morning. And they're both retired now, so I don't have to worry about them anymore. The wind is crazy. Oh, I was asking. Like I was saying, I'm in the process of I'm going to start making some crochet dishcloths or wash rags or whatever you want to call them. But I'm wondering if I post them to like Poshmark or Facebook Marketplace, how would you guys display them? Would you take a picture of individual ones, or would you fold them nicely, like as a tower, and take a picture of them? How would you guys do it? Because I'm kind of having like I don't know. Because if they don't sell, then I have an idea of what I'm doing with them. Every year at Christmas, me and my family, huge family, get together, and if they don't sell, then they will go in a bag, and my family will be able to pick which ones they want. Take them together, but have the corners facing up. You mean like in a diamond shape type thing? Down or across? Okay. But yeah, if they don't sell, then my family will be getting some dishcloths this year for Christmas. Because I have a ton of cotton, and a lot of the cotton I have is like random balls of cotton. So, yep, that's what I'm going to do. Also, for these headbands, my question is, do I make them to use up the skein and make multiple of the same color combos, or do I make one and then post it to have like a lot of variety? I think that's what I'm going to do now that I talked myself into it, kinda. Yep, I kind of talked myself into that. Because I have a lot of this charisma. Like one of the totes on my bookshelf is full of like this type of like chunky yarn. Okay. You mean my ear warmers or like my washcloths? Because I thought about that too. Like I thought about making sets and then that might be what I do. Just like make a set of like 4, 8, 6, something like that. And then yeah, that might be what I do. Just make like in sets of 4. Hi, Winston. Yes, Avery. Where did you come from? I thought you were underneath my desk. When did you come out? Jesus. Yeah, I thought you were underneath my desk. How did you get out without me feeling you? Huh? I have no idea what that was about, Katrina. Gotta put my crocheting on hold. My kid needs some lovin's. Well, it is morning. Brings out the crazy people and the trolls. Yep. Bocce. Yep. Okay, Katrina. Katrina and Bocce. I need your help. Okay, Bocce and Katrina. Hi, Liliana. And Liliana. You guys are all now Yep, you guys are all now you're not that late. We're still doing it. Did I get rid of all of them? Yeah, for now. So Liliana, Bocce, and Katrina. Since it is getting that time of night, I made you guys all moderators. I was only gonna add. Thank you, Katrina. You're welcome, Liliana. Hi, Susie. Hello from Pennsylvania. Is it just me? Or am I the only one who finishes off a project but lets an extreme amount of sewing thread that you know you don't need that long, but you would hate to run out? And that's Nala. There's probably a deer out there or something. Yeah, me too. I'm like that's probably way more than what I need, but sorry. There's probably deer out there or something and she's acting tough. Nala, it's alright, girl. Maybe you didn't have to let it that long. Maybe I will cut some of it off. Alright, I don't know if I folded this right. Oh, that's awesome, Liliana. Pretty soon I'm going to be starting some hats for Hat Night Hate. I wanted to do it last year, but I was kind of worried about my donation places last year. Turns out I didn't need to be, because a lot of the places that I donated to in the previous years were not taking donations last year. So I decided that I'm not going to go crazy this year, since I lost a lot of places last year. One place, I think they might be talking about doing it in February, but I haven't heard anything about that, so I don't know if that's still going on or not. Can't find the homeless shelter. anymore, so I don't know where it got to. Well, finished my first headband. It's a little small, I think. Well, I do have a bun in my hair, but I think I'm gonna make it just a little bit longer. What do you think? This might fit a child. Maybe if I take my hair down, it will fit. Excuse the mess. Excuse the hair. Yeah, it kind of fits. What do you think? How do I look? How do I look with one on? I've never worn a hairband or a headband in my life. Doesn't look too bad, I don't think. Probably won't wear it, but what do you guys think? I think I look better in hats. Definitely need to make that a little bit longer. So I will make another one of this yarn. Thanks, Katrina. It's just I've never. Oh my. I need a haircut so bad. Thank you. I usually don't wear ear warmers and stuff. So I've been crocheting since 2012, and just last year, or maybe the year before that, I finally made myself a hat. And then last year and the beginning of this year, I made myself sweaters. Because I didn't have to do anything for, donations, because all my donation stuff was done, and I'm not even going to get started on my donations until probably like May or June, because I am not going crazy like I did last year, with everything kind of being up in the air right now. So yeah. Thanks. See, I don't like the color pink, but everybody says pink actually looks good on me. I don't have very many pink shirts. I did make myself a pink sweater, but other than that, I just don't do pink. And I'm sorry for the squeaky chair. No, Liliana, I do not. Graham has retired from work, so I don't have to make any baby blankets for anybody, really. I did make 2 for my cousin's baby. His name is Cameron. Funny story about that, though, is I made a blanket, okay, and it was their like baby shower gift from me. Well, Cameron, the little baby, loved that blanket. He slept with it. He was so calm with that blanket. Well, they came up for Thanksgiving, and they had a rough night couple nights before that, because he threw up on it and they had to wash it, and he didn't have his blanket that night, so they had a really rough night with him. And my adopted cousin, because that's his girlfriend or his fiance, so the baby's mom told me that that was the only rough night they've ever had with him. And I'm like, well, you know what? I'm just gonna make you guys an extra one, and I'll make it the same pattern, because, just in case, he, spills something on it or throws up on it or something happens, he'll have an extra one. Well, my cousin, the dad, I was gonna make it just some random colors in my stash, but the dad, my cousin, wanted black and green, so I made the baby another baby blankets, my own pattern, which is Rose's mini blanket. It is available for free over on a Crafty Crocheters podcast group on Facebook. That's where all of my patterns are. Oh, that's cool. But yeah, I don't need to make my grandma any more baby blankets. I haven't made a baby blanket since right after Thanksgiving I started it. So I haven't made one since, but I do plan to make some baby sets. Some little boy sets, some little girl sets, and then some neutral sets. And I'm thinking about just doing basic granny stitches and then putting like an applique on the corner of them or something like that to kind of personalize them a little bit. I love to make blankets, period. The one thing I hate to make is mittens. I hate making mittens. And then my brother came at Christmas time before he took me down to my mom's. He's like, do you still make mittens? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, well, I need 2 pair. I'm like, okay. What sizes? Boy, girl? He's like, pink or I said, what colors? And he said, pink and blue. I said, okay. What ages? And he's like, I don't know, let me get back to you. So I'm gonna take them. I have the pink one started. So I have the pink mittens started. I just have to buckle down and get it done. But yeah, just like, I really do not like making mittens, but my brother asked for them, and he doesn't ask me for a lot, so I'm like, yeah, I'll make you mittens. Okay, Bocce, good night. You're welcome. No, it's down there doing her undergrow. Yes, I have. I've made Pamela's Adoring Crochet Pocket Shawl. I made Wickedly Hooded Pocket Shawl. And I actually designed one. I actually designed one. Didn't do a tutorial for it. Didn't do a written pattern for it. It had V-stitches in it and the like half double crochet front loop and or back loop only in it. So I think I'm going to do a tutorial for it one of these days, but I haven't really gotten around to it yet. After I get a lot of the things I'm working on now are bags, and I just finished one, which is this one here. Just finished this, and the other thing I'm working on now is going to be headbands, because I want to get some stock made for my next, or my very first shop update on my Poshmark shop. So, and then once I get a couple things like done, then I will take pictures and then I will post them. Because usually once I finish something, I like post it, but I want to have like an actual shop update where I post it on Facebook and I post it on Instagram. Thank you, Susie. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to like get several things made and then do like an actual shop update for Poshmark. So yeah. I actually like to do both, Susie. I haven't really, well, I've sold a couple bags, like sewed bags. So, and like I just told my mom tonight that this week I have to get some bags cut out. Sorry, I keep looking down there. I don't want to run over my kid. I have done that, and I felt terrible about it. I am a crafty crocheter on Instagram, I think. Yeah, I think I'm a crafty crocheter on there. And I also wanted to let everybody know, because there's a lot of new people here, that I am having a stitch marker sale. You get 5 sets of stitch markers for $25, and you get 3 or 4 sets free. Or you might get more than that, I'm not 100% sure. So, and they're over in my Facebook store. More crafts over there. Gotta get a drink. Hope I have enough yarn to finish this. That doesn't sound good. Oh, thank you, Liliana. Really? I use them too, but not very often. I make them to sell, but very rarely do I ever use stitch markers unless the only time I use stitch markers is if I'm working on a project and I have to keep track of like how many rows I do. Then I will put one like every 10 rows or every 20 rows or something like that. That's okay, Mandy. That's crazy. Some people just don't like using them. Like I said, I very rarely ever use them. Like, I just use some stitch markers to finish the bag that I just finished. So, but other than that, I don't use them very often. I used to put a hook marker on every single project I made. I don't even do that anymore. That's cool, Susie. I have a bunch for sale still. Sorry, that's Nala. It's really crazy windy here today, and she hears everything. It's okay, girl. It's just a wind. That's okay. She's doing her undergrowl. Hi. Nala. Hi. Sorry, Carla. But she is like, we hate when it's like really windy outside because she hears everything. And we're like, it's okay. It's just a wind. And it's raining on top of that. And we're just like, yeah. I actually got to pick it out. First animal we ever had, and I got to pick the name. I didn't even get to name my kid. That's laying on the floor beside me. Aww. When Nola barks at the deer, she barks A fur baby. A fur baby. He's been laying beside me for a while, so, and he's finally sleeping, so I'm not disturbing him. If I had a real baby, they would not be laying on the floor. Just throwing that out there. Yeah, it's just my cat. I call him my kid, Susie, because I don't have any kids of my own, like real ones. So, he's the closest thing I got to one. And he went back to bed, so. Yeah, you got quiet there all of a sudden, Katrina. Aw, thank you, Liliana. Yeah, he's a good boy. Okay. Right now, I am working on some headbands to go in my Poshmark shop. I need to get an inventory a little bit better in there, so that's what I am working on. I just finished a crochet bag a little bit ago, so now I am working on headbands. I already finished one headband, and I'm sewing up another one now. What are you working on, Susie? Does not feel good. Cool. Finished another headband. Geez, this one looks even smaller. Finish another one. Oh, that is 2. I'm gonna have to look that up, Katrina, because I am really curious as to what that is. As to what stitch that is. Oh my god. Does any of you sew on tags? And I just lost my ball. Well, I bought some tags. All they say is handmade and made with love. Well, I bought buttons that say made with love. Made with love. And I'm trying to figure out the best way to sew them on. Do I use a piece of like yarn to sew them on? Or do I use like embroidery floss, crochet thread, sewing thread? Okay, yeah. I was gonna like use like the yarn I'm using, but it's really thick and the holes aren't big enough, so I'll just, when I get down to Mom's where my embroidery thread is, I'll take these with me and just put one on when I get down there with embroidery thread, because I have like smaller needles down there too, so okay, that's what I will do. Or use like a matching okay. I don't have any yarn that is that small. So I will probably either use embroidery thread or crochet thread to sew them on. One likes the dust. Now, this yarn here, should I make headbands using this yarn too? It's manly. What do you guys think? Should... Thank you. So what do you guys think? Should I make... Sure. Maybe somebody will like it. Oh, wow. That one had the end. Thank you. Because I have lots of this yarn. I don't even know why I bought it. I like the colors. So I bought a bunch of it. And I know what the colors are because I threw away the bands, so. So I can get basically 2 headbands out of 1 skein of yarn, which is pretty nice. And I'm using a 6mm hook with this yarn. Embroidery thread. Yeah, I have lots of that. Literally. So I got gonna be some crinkling. So I got a set of these. So they are swivel hooks with a D-ring and actual D-rings. And I plan on okay. Do you guys want to see what my little tags look like? Okay, I apologize. Now there's some crinkling. Sorry. I'm just going to get one out and throw it over there. This is going to be backwards for you guys, but this is what the tag looks like. It just says handmade. I thought they would be nice. I got 200 of them for like $7. And then I got a bag of these that says handmade with love. All on Amazon. And I got the swivel hooks because I want to make some keychains with embroidery floss. So I got some of those, and since I'm making bags, I thought I would be able to use the hooks and stuff for bags, like for the handles and stuff. So that's my thoughts. So yeah. The keychains. I got the swivel hooks for purse handles, like bag handles and stuff, along with making keychains out of them for whatever reason. And the keychains I'm talking about is I will show you guys. I will show you guys I'll show you a keychain that isn't my design, but it's the type of keychain that I plan to so this is one. This is on Instagram, and she made a keychain that looks like a Volkswagen, and there's a ton of patterns on bracelet. Are we still on weather watch? God, I hope not. No, okay, thank God. Does seem like the wind died down some, hopefully. But there is a lot of keychains on like on braceletbook.com that I plan to make. Like I will, and some bracelets that I would like to do, along with some keychains. So my phone, okay, there we go. Okay, so like this is the pattern. There's a lot of different ones, but this is the one she did, and it's a keychain. So that's what it looks like. And then there's like a whole ton of different like Volkswagen ones. Like that one's sideways. I don't like the ones that are sideways. The pattern. Well, I guess it wouldn't. I guess I could fix that. And then there's like this one here. That is a Volkswagen. And then there's the symbols and that kind of stuff. It's not cross stitch. It's made with knots, and then I have some of these that I'm planning on doing. That one's not a very good one. It's sideways. I hate sideways ones. This one I just looked at. That one's sideways too. Let's try this one. My word, that's a lot of knots. Right, which one did I just look at? I'm sorry, guys. I want to show you this one. Hopefully it's a regular one. Come on. No, that one's sideways too. Are they all sideways? I don't know. It's still right. Like, I was gonna say thundering. It's not thundering out. I want to show you the one that I want to do for my gram. Because as you know, Nala is a Doberman. And I saved this one to do for her. It has a Doberman on it. And then I want to do wall hangings too. So I want to do this one also. And then like I could just make the ribbon like any color for a specific cancer or disease, or something along those lines, like leukemia, muscular dystrophy, all of them. So, but yeah, that'll be. I am in Pennsylvania. And when I do make keychains, they are going to be for sale. And the bookmarks are going to be for sale. And the wall hangings are going to be for sale. Except for, of course, the Doberman one. But all the other ones that I make eventually are going to be for sale. So. For what? A keychain, a bookmark, wall hanging. I can give you some estimates. So keychains are going to be like $10, $15 depending on how big they are. A bookmark will probably be $10, $15 also. A wall hanging, because it's going to be probably a lot more. Probably like $20, $25. So, because it's going to take a lot of embroidery floss to do them. So, yeah. Oh, and the heat just kicked on again. And I can also like do specific letters for keychains also. Like Katrina, I could do a K. Susie, I can do an S. I could personalize it. So, yeah. And if you ever would get on braceletbook.com, it's a free website. Just go, you can go on there. You can look at all the different designs. There's 2 different types of bracelets. There is the alpha bracelets, and there is good night, Liliana. There's alpha bracelets, and then which are pretty wide bracelets. That's what those patterns that I just showed you are. They're alphas. And then there is the normal patterns that mostly have like long designs for actual bracelets. So, yeah. And I make bracelets too. I do have some of them in my more crafts shop. I have an autism one. I have a breast cancer ribbon one. I have a white, black, purple, and blue one. And then I don't remember. I think there's another one too, but I can't remember the name of it. So, yeah. Or what you guys could do is like tell me kind of like what you want, and then I'll do like some looking on a bracelet book, and if we're friends on Facebook or Instagram or something, I could always be like, hey, I found this. Is this what you want? Is this what you like? That also. Man, that seems really big. It is. Take some of those out. I got talking and wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. That's what happened with my Pap's first blanket. I don't even know why I'm measuring it to fit my head. Good night, Susie. Well, guys, I think I'm going to get off of here. It was fun talking to you guys. So it was fun talking to you guys, and I'm hoping to do another live next weekend. I'm gonna try to do a live every weekend that I possibly can. So yeah, I'm just gonna sit here, work on making more headbands. Good night, sleep well, and be safe.